What is Companion? 702.138, 103.1b, 116.2g. So, what is Companion? There are only 10 cards in Magic that have the Companion mechanic, but they have certainly had an impact. So much so that the way the mechanic works has gotten a rules change since it was introduced. We're only going to cover how it currently works, no need to confuse things with the old way. A creature with the Companion mechanic will have some stipulation on it that determines what criteria your starting deck must meet in order to use that creature as your companion. Let's take Yorion as an example. Your starting deck must have 20 more cards than the minimum required for the format. If your deck meets the criteria, you reveal your companion to your opponent once you've set aside your sideboard, before you shuffle up as you start the game. The reason for this is that your companion is actually in your sideboard, not your deck. You can have more copies of your companion in your deck if that doesn't mess with the criteria for that particular companion, but if you want to use the companion mechanic, one copy has to be in your sideboard, and that is the copy that you reveal. Once the game begins, you may, during any of your main phases at any time you could cast a sorcery, pay 3 mana, color does not matter, and put your companion from your sideboard into your hand. From there, you can cast it as you would any other creature. And that's it. That is literally all there is to it. It's kind of like having access to an extra card in your starting hand, but one you have to build your deck around and pay a small cost to use. Some companions kind of disqualify themselves from certain formats. Yorion will never be able to be used as a companion in Commander, for example, but you can still always play cards with companion just as normal creatures in your deck. And that's what Companion is.